milk out of this thing.
Because if Zachary Levi said that he just learned that yesterday and he never, so he's a liar. Print that. Zachary Levi is a liar.
Yes, it is.
Billy Batson and his foster siblings, who transform into superheroes by saying Shazam, are forced to get back into action and fight the daughters of Atlas. They must stop them from using a weapon that could destroy the world.
I would want a 2-part epic Avengers-style thing about Mr. Mind. I want him to be the bad guy.
The
for
Thanos.
The entire...
Yeah, I want a worm with an infinity gauntlet. Yeah, totally.
Oh my God, that's
How did
so
you know?
morbid. That's terrible, guys.
How did you know?
With Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods finally coming out, fans are truly excited to see Zachary Levi in the DC suit once again. And even though the film received some mixed reviews from critics, I think it's up to the fans to determine what is good and what isn't.
And my feeling about Rachel the opposite.
Not professional.
Mega imposter syndrome right now.
Me too.
We all do.
Thank God.
Everybody does.
Today we will be going over some bloopers and funny moments surrounding this film.
Gandhi. Yeah. You know what? Actually, yeah. I would love that. Just peace of mind.
I like how you just said, actually,
Yeah. 100% Gandhi.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. What was Shazam the subject of for Hollywood's first ever superhero film adaptation? Leave your answer in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
You know, I haven't seen the Batman. I know.
Oh, you know what? I never saw Batman vs. Superman.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
It's clear with how much Zachary Levi likes this character, and the cast and crew that surround him on set also can agree that Levi really enjoys playing this character.
Maximum power!
Did we get you to do a 360 to see the cape?
No.
He was really like a child trapped in an adult's body.
Go!
He's a little boy.
Come to me, flame!
We can also look at this moment of him and the rest of the cast briefly talking about how Shazam is a musical.
Shazam 2 is not a musical.
But it could be.
I am Mirta.
Yeah.
And this is Zach.
This is Zach.
And this is Jack.
Jack.
And this is Rachel. A Atcher.
Yes.
It's interesting to look back at the first film, seeing as how it was almost a duo film with Black Adam and Shazam meeting, but due to creative differences, they made separate movies for them. But I think fans thought it was for the best, as they both get the recognition they deserve.
And so, yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time here.
And she took me to her favorite restaurant when we first arrived.
I did.
And it was delicious.
What kind of food? Indian. It's Zeka on Kensington High Street. And I will take this time to say you should go and tell them I sent you because they know me there.
And speaking of Black Adam, Levi continues to talk about the character and DC crossovers.
That's all so far above my pay grade, I have no idea. I know that in the comics and even in some animation, there's been some really cool epic battles between Shazam and Black Adam, Shazam, Superman, and Black Adam. Sure. I know a lot of fans wanted that. I know I was totally open to that, but that's all I know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a little kid, I dreamt about being an actor, and I get to do that. Also, ever since I was a little kid, I dreamt of being a superhero. So it's 2 birds in 1 stone, Levi told the Los Angeles Press.
Went out, got drunk together.
I did not get drunk. I was here.
Helen's hand. We took Helen out for her birthday to sushi.
No, I didn't.
I can't believe that you're not allowed to drink at 20 in America.
And then you
It's
told everyone that I got
ridiculous.
you drunk, and I was like, I'm 20, I can't purchase alcohol.
It's been proven over and over again that he is a big kid at heart, and anyone who has worked closely with him would agree. I was a massive fan of Tom Hanks in Big and Christopher Reeve in Superman, he continued.
I actually didn't get to be in the lair on set. I don't think any of us
I
did.
did.
Oh, did you have to visit?
Oh, like what, one time?
Yeah.
No, I did a scene where I'm pinning up a thing. And like,
And it got cut from the movie.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did.
It's not in the movie.
And this role really gets to kind of bring both of those things together, and it makes it a very unique superhero.
Jack is so good at being smart.
Jack is so intelligent.
Jack is so being wise tonight.
Shut up, both of you.
Calm down, Rachel.
I can't. It's been a long day.
I missed you so much. This is the best.
Jack, don't
make it or break it. That's what I say.
I know that the gag reel for this movie is stacked.
It's stacked. Just with him. It's his face all over it.
With the many interviews that Levi has been in, we can also count on him cracking a joke or two at some point. In this interview, he talked about the behind-the-scenes moments, calling all of the wire work and harnesses he had to wear in order to get the flying motion down, the diapers of death.
Diapers, torture diapers. There are these harnesses that are very uncomfortable, particularly if you're a guy. And and you gotta scrunch those things down super tight, and you're sitting in them for hours, and then you're hoisted up, and it's digging in.
In order to make that actually happen on screen, that requires us doing a lot of wire work. In order to do the wire work, you have to wear these harnesses that may as well be diapers of death, Levi said.
It is Superman.
He'd like to think he is Superman.
He'd like to think he is Superman. I mean, I feel like that's me, but that's not me.
It is you.
Wait, is it me?
It's you, yeah.
Did I say that in the first Shazam?
From the first film.
That's how much I hate watching myself on screen.
Rachel Zegler, who plays Anthea in the film, even called out Zachary Levi, saying that he had a routine of playing the same songs over and over again on a loop while in between shots. It was a bunch of sing-alongs and dance-alongs, and everyone just had a bunch of dance breaks, which is pretty funny.
Zach. I'm
Zach
going to say
is really
me.
good.
He said you.
He said me.
Yeah.
Wow. He said me because he knows. He got schooled. Because he said himself once, and I was like,
Yeah.
do your Jack Dylan Grazer.
Yeah.
And I won.
I could do Grace, and she's like, Pride and Prejudice is a special film. I feel like she says that often, like once a day.
She revealed that David has an incredible sense of humor, and he doesn't always show it outwardly, she said, but in his work you can see that, and he's got such an imagination, and he does a lot of horror, so I think the combination makes a great mix.
Bingo! Nail a stunt?
Are you kidding? I do it for a living.
Lucy's pretty darn
This guy did not nail a stunt, I'll tell you
Are you
what.
serious? Remember that time that I jumped off that thing and I made Helen Mirren laugh when I jumped off the
When you
the
nearly
building and
knocked
onto the
into
mat
Helen
and Casey
Mirren.
got
Yeah.
livid
17
with me?
takes later.
Yeah,
30.
In a recent interview, Rachel actually was caught up in something she revealed that a lot of fans praised her for, and the clip went viral, and that was for the reasoning behind why she wanted to do this film.
What made you want to step into this world of DC heroes? I needed a job. I'm being so serious.
But I will say, Zeka on Kensington High Street. It's an Indian restaurant. My favorite place. I take everyone there. I took Lucy there the other night. It's amazing.
Love that.
It's amazing. Delicious. Get the pickled cauliflower. Tell them Rachel sent you. They know me there.
We also wanted to give a shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you guys didn't know, we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. You answer it correct, you get a chance to have your answer featured here in one of our videos.
Rachel and her two very mean sisters.
I already had my own powers.
They are goddesses. Well, kind of. You kind of have powers. I've stolen those powers. Wow. You guys are trying to get your powers.
I still have my powers.
Some spoilers going on right now.
Throughout all the interviews, we can tell how great the cast is together, and almost seems like it always was a party offset.
It was challenging, you know, and we had a lot of complaining to do. My feet hurt, my back hurt, my arms hurt, my costume's so heavy. But it was great fun.
We also get a chance to see the cast play another game of Who's Who, and Zachary Levi is instantly called out by his co-stars that he would be the most likely to steal something from the set.
Well, I've never stolen anything, but I have taken a few things with permission.
I think he took the
He took the entire lair.
Yeah.
He has all the neon signs from the lair.
He's guilty.
No,
Zach can take whatever he wants.
But Zach's just like, I'm gonna take this, cool?
Yeah.
And they're like,
I don't know about that. He's like, okay, cool.
Asher Angel and Jack Dylan Grazer kinda go nuts during one interview when they were given some special cups.
Oh my gosh!
$2 refills. So much milk out of this thing.
Last time you used him as a bullhorn.
It's like a con.
All right, maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Not the best idea.
Sorry. And so I asked you to put them aside. Use them. Use them.
In recent news, with the excitement of this film coming out, rumors have been circulating if another installment is in the works or could be in the future. Zachary Levi believes that even with DC's films under new management, the series' future rests with the fans.
Canon from the comic books, who we kind of allude to in the first film
With the
little stuffed animal, exactly.
Yeah.
I want the tiger.
But we don't really get into in this film, or do we?
With his excitement about playing this part, it is very likely.
He jumped off a building, and Casey Hodenfield, our first AD, got so mad.
He went, what? I can't say what he said, actually. But I looked over his shoulder while he was yelling in my face, and Helen Mirren is dying laughing. It was all
And that's
worth it.
all he wanted, was to make Helen laugh.
Warner Brothers recently shuffled the leadership of DC's film division, DC Studios, finding it's Kevin Feige and the combined leadership of James Gunn and Peter Safran. Levi noted that he's known both men for years and trusts their judgment.
I feel great. I mean, listen, my responsibility is to show up and be the best Shazam that I can be, and I take that very seriously. And I've known Peter for years, and James even longer, and I think they're going to be, really great leaders. I think James is a very talented, visionary person, and so I'm looking forward to whatever that holds, And
as far as the answer to our trivia question, Shazam, originally known as Captain Marvel, was the subject of Hollywood's first ever superhero film adaptation, Republic Pictures' Avengers of Captain Marvel in 1941.
Not really Rachel, but
I think you.
Maybe
You or Zach?
give me a random impression to do.
Okay, Djimon.
Billy Batson. You are not worthy. Freebie.
So what do you guys think about all these moments? Which one was your favorite, and are you excited to see this film coming up? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Helen Mirren.
Yeah, probably
Helen Mirren spoiled my character. It was supposed to be a secret, and then she told the Associated Press who I was playing.
Wait, that's so funny.
I was doing such a good job at keeping it a secret, and I'm not a good secret keeper. I am basically the Tom Holland of all of that stuff.